Welcome back everyone, Gordon George here. What a result from midweek. We beat Atletico Madrid 2-1. I'm still buzzing. I just can't believe how well we performed. We controlled the game. We controlled the tempo of the game. We had most of the ball. And we were the attacking team throughout the whole game. We deserved to win. Morata with another headed goal. What a cross from Hazard. He looks so sharp. He looks like he's back to his best. And that can only mean good things for Chelsea. And that man again, he stepped up when we needed him. Batshuayi with a goal. But still, we're going to start calling him Batman. Because when we need him, he steps up. And it just shows what potential he has got. So on to the Premier League. Massive weekend, a massive game. This Saturday at Stamford Bridge, 5:30 kickoff against Man City. I think we can... this game against Atletico is filling me with massive confidence. I think we can really get the result that we need. And if we do win, we go level on points with City. I think everyone's written us off and say it's going to Manchester. The Premier League's going to Manchester. But if we do get this result, we show everyone what we mean and that we are really going for this Premier League title. Once again, we're going to try and retain our Premier League title. And it just gives us a boost from beating Atletico that we can play against these big teams. Everyone thought our squad depth is thin. Yes, it is thin. But the players that we got starting 11 are quality players who can go out and get you the 3 points. Some team news for Man City. Aguero is out, Mendy's out, which gives us a massive, I wouldn't say a massive advantage, but it does give us a bit of a tipping point to go in with a bit of confidence that we can go at home and get the 3 points that we need. So, on to that. I'm going to say my team. So, Courtois in goal. I think our back three. He rested Rudiger against Atletico and put Cahill in. And obviously, David Luiz is suspended for Man City. So, I think the back line is going to be Rudiger, Christensen and Azpilicueta. That would be my back three. But I think Conte might go with Cahill, who's a bit more experienced than Christensen. I'm not against that, but I think Christensen can step up that extra level. So I would like to see him in the back three with Rudiger and Azpilicueta next to him. So onto the midfield, I would go with Bakayoko. He was absolutely fantastic against Atletico Madrid. Next to Kante, those two, their partnership looks superb already. Like they've only had a couple games together and it looks like a solid midfield, which every good Premier League team needs is a solid midfield. And Bakayoko, he adds to the attack. That's what he brings more than Matic. When we sold him, everyone's like, what are we doing? But as I said in my preview for the Atletico game, he adds to our attack. And that's exactly what we need from our midfield. So, on to left wing back. I'm going to put Alonso. He had another great game against Atletico Madrid. So he stays in for me. And Victor Moses. Conte might... I was surprised Sabacosta didn't start against Atletico. So Conte might keep that as a bit of a wild card and start Sabacosta against Man City. I wouldn't be against that again. I think Sabacosta does need a game which he can cement why we brought him in. So it might give Moses a bit of a rest. Because obviously we've had less time to recover. We flew back yesterday. And really, you're not really going to be training after a massive game against Atletico. So we've only had today, which is Friday, to really prepare for this game. So Sabacosta might go in. But I would go with Sabacosta personally. Because I think he'd be fresh. He'd be wanting to impress in front of the home fans. So, but obviously if Moses is in, I'm not against that again. So onto my front three, Hazard. He looks sharp as ever. He goes in for me. I'm hoping that he can ignite that spark with Morata and just go on and have a fantastic season. On to the right wing, I'm going to put Pedro. I think Willian, when he goes forward, he kind of slows down the game a little bit. His decision making is a bit slow. Like on the counter attack, he's quick. He can drive at the defence, but I think Pedro, his decision making is a bit better than Williams. So against Man City, we're going to need that quick, like split-second decision making. So Pedro goes in for me. And up front, the main man, the guy who's hit the ground running, Alvaro Morata. He got a hat-trick in the last Premier League game. He got a goal against Atletico Madrid, and he's absolutely flying. So I'm confident that he might get another goal this weekend, especially if Hazard's and Pedro next to him. And even Aspilicueta, he's got 4 assists, and they're all to Morata. So that link, like, you wouldn't think that Aspilicueta provided an assist from a centre-back role. But he has. He's played absolutely fantastic. Aspilicueta, I think he's really underrated. So hopefully Morata can feed off all these playmakers around him and get a goal or two. So onto my score prediction. I'm going to predict, with Aguero out and Mendy out, I think that really does put us in a favourable position to go out and get the 3 points. And obviously, Morata is absolutely on fire. There's no stopping him, especially at home. We're going to be behind the team. I'm going to predict 2-1 to the Chelsea. I will be there tomorrow. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Also, don't forget to look out for my team highlights. We got Explorers this weekend, so make sure you look out for that. That will be uploaded hopefully on Monday. So look out for that. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Hit a like. Share it. Put some comments so I can get back to you what you think the team news is going to be. Score predictions. Everything like that. And last but not least, come on the Chelsea.